and today we're going to talk about the next diphthong pair, OI and OY. Both of these diphthongs represent the OI sound. Watch my mouth as I say OI. Do you see how it slides from one position to the next and also makes a sliding sound? So that's what a diphthong is. So if OI spells OI and OY spells OI, why do you think we need both? If you guessed it's based on location, you're right. OI and OI goes at the beginning and middle of a word. OY goes at the end. So we know that no English word ends in I, which is why we have the OY. Let's read some words that have OI and OY diphthong. This word is boil, hoil, toil. How about this? Can I do this? No English word ends in I. So I would use the same sound but represented by a different grapheme or diphthong. This says toy, hoy, boy, poi, and soy. I can also have OI at the beginning of a word. Let's try a couple like that. Oil, oip, oib. Okay, that was decoding one-syllable words. Let's look at what happens when you have more than one syllable. My first word is this. If I come to this word in text, am I going to guess? Nope, too smart for guessing. I'm going to break the word into syllables and read one syllable at a time. So my first step, you got it. Find your vowels. It's always about the vowels. And this time I have the letter Y acting as a vowel. I know that every syllable must have a vowel, and so that's my cue that this is actually vowel Y. Now I have one consonant between my vowels. When I have one, hold on tight, I'm moving to the right. This first syllable is thigh. Y at the end of a one syllable is I, thigh. Oid, roid. This word is thyroid, thyroid. Your thyroid is an organ in your neck. Okay, let's try this one. Find your vowels. And I have one consonant between my vowels. Hold on tight. I'm moving to the right. Oh, sorry, moving to the right. This syllable is re. Open E spells E. Rejoice. Nice. Did you notice that this word has a soft C? A C followed by an E says S. This E is not a magic E. It's there just so that this C can make the S sound. This word is rejoice. I'm going to rejoice on the last day of school. Okay, how about this one? Step number 1, find your vowels. And notice that I circle my OY as one vowel sound. So when I have two consonants between my vowels, they slide and divide. This is convoy, convoy. And let's do one final one. I have this word, and notice that I have OY at the end. I can't have OI at the end because no English word ends in I. I have one consonant between my vowels. Hold on tight. I'm moving to the right. And again, my first syllable is open, D, coy, decoy. The hunter used a decoy. All right, that's decoding. Now let's encode or spell some words. If you have your sound boxes and syllable scoops paper, grab it now and you can join along with me. Okay, one single syllable words. Let's try the word ploy. Say ploy. How many syllables? Ploy, just one. Tap out the sounds in ploy. P, l, oy. Capture those sounds in your sound boxes. P, l, oy. Are you going to use oy or oi? Yes, oy, because it's at the end of the word. Ploy. Okay, how about the word point? Point. It's not nice to point at people. P, oy, n, t. Capture those sounds. P, oy. Which one are you going to use this time? You got it. O-I, because it's in the middle. P, oy, n, t. Point. Okay, let's try some two-syllable words. How about the word employ? We already used the word ploy, like a plan. Now let's use the word employ. Employ. I am going to employ someone to help me. Tap out the sounds in the first syllable. What's my vowel sound? And I have a keeper consonant keeping my vowel short. Now tap out the sounds in ploy. P, l, oy. P, l, oy. And you got it. I used oy because it's at the end of the syllable. How about the word avoid? I hope that you avoid getting into trouble. Avoid. This one's a little tricky. Let's look at the syllables. Void. When we hear the sound, it's that lazy schwa sound. So whenever you hear at the beginning, it oftentimes is the vowel or is the schwa sound. And in this case, it's represented by the letter A. How about the syllable void? V, oy, d. V, oy, d. And I used oi because it's in the middle of the syllable. All right, that's it for this week's pattern. Next time you hear the oi sound, you'll know to spell it with an oi or oy. I'll see you next week.